these kids right now, they're super tapped in, and we got to keep helping them because we got to understand that our parents was not really able to help us. Because back in the day, if somebody like me was teaching, they probably would have blew my head off because I knew too much. I know too much knowledge. I know too much because now I'm helping people see the truth and break free of this bullshit. And back then they'll look at you like you're crazy. What is she talking about? The white people look at me like, oh my goodness, that's how they do now. But they gotta respect me because you're gonna respect my vibration. You're gonna respect who the fuck I am. You might not know who I am, but I know who I am. So you're gonna respect me while I'm here on this motherfucking earth, changing shit around because I was placed back on this earth to change this shit and to keep this shit high with love because we're rising high with love and so much fucking love. All this shit that has ever happened to us, it couldn't destroy us. It can only rise us up higher. We can't be stopped. We are fucking powerful as fuck. As fuck. I've been through a lot with my mental, with my physical, with my emotional. But you know what? I did never let motherfucking nothing stop me. I ain't give a fuck. People tell me this and that. I didn't listen to them. I did what the fuck I had to do. Even though I got caught up, like we all do get caught up in religion and other bullshit, thinking that motherfuckers is more powerful than us and that we can't do shit and we only have to listen to somebody else. No, when we can listen to our motherfucking selves, because I'm so motherfucking high with love because I listen to my fucking self and I trust myself and I love my body and I put love in my body and I put love in my heart and I put love in my soul and I do everything of love because that's what the fuck I want and that's the fuck I am. And they try to tell us that we're this and we that, but we know who the fuck we are. We are fucking magical ass motherfuckers connected to Mama Earth. We are Earth. We are nature. We are one with all. We are divine. We are powerful as fuck. And daily we are using our magic with the reason why we're doing our magic with good because we understand when we do good, good comes back to us. When you do things that you know is not right, it's going to come back to you because we're not supposed to be doing that. That's not the energy you want because that's what they want us to do. They've been manipulating us and programming us to use our magic against us. We are at war with ourselves. You're not at war with nobody. You're at war with yourself because you are thinking dumb shit to keep you vibrating low. You're eating dumb shit to keep you vibrating low. And you know that this bullshit is not good for you because look how you feel. It's just about the way you feel. Then you getting all these poison in your body to look a certain type of way. They want you to follow up the bullshit of, oh, you got to look this way to be good and you got to put all this makeup and chemicals on your body and in your hair, destroying yourself more. They're destroying women because they know our power, ladies. Y'all got to break free. Y'all got to change your diet, same as men. We got to do everything fucking differently in this season. When the kids graduate college, what are they going to do? Continue to be a slave to the system, going to school, to what the government created, what the system created, what they created for us. We can't even use our minds to create magic because as soon as we start creating, then here we go, all the entities get in our head because the entities are people who broken souls who only have negative thoughts in their minds too, so they can only attack more people so you can stay in that low vibration and keep spreading pain to everybody else so you can awaken. And most entities, that's what's going on. That's why people keep dying right now. That's why people keep getting attacked. You're allowing all these entities to get into you. They're pulling you down with your thoughts. So if you don't have control, because that's all that's happening, the whispers are in your ear because we know everything is mental. So if you don't know how to protect yourself with positive thoughts, you're going to get attacked and you're going to hurt somebody else and you're going to keep hurting people and you're going to keep doing wrong because you want to do right. Everybody want to do right. But if you're not listening to yourself, you're doing wrong. We had to continue to heal with love because all parents have been doing things out of love, thinking they've been doing right because they've been trying to protect us. Our parents been trying to protect us from this system because they knew this shit was bullshit, so they trying to get us through school. They trying to do everything they can do to make sure we live a good life, but really in reality they can fuck us up even more, not even knowing what the fuck has been going on. But this has been the system for years. We have been this fucking system, and now this shit got to end because we can't follow up a system that is destroying us and destroying our mental health, destroying our physical health. That's why we are back and we're rising high in this season. We can't be stopping this season. Full of love in this season, full of healing in this season, full of vibration in this season, full of break freeze in this season. No more staying stuck in this season. I free all energies. I release. I shake like a for me of a second. I'm not of this world. So you're getting pushed, the parents want you to put you in all these different groups, trying to make you connect with people. They want you to have friends. But I always just been to myself type of person. I don't want to connect with these people. I don't, because I understand that they are this world. They're not the type of people I want to be with. So I disconnect even more. Then they want you to do all these sports and all this sports. I'm like, no, I just really want to connect outside, and I really want to meditate, and I really just want to be in the water. I don't want to be doing all this stuff. And just that's what we think we're supposed to do so much, that our kids supposed to do so much, that really all we got to do is enjoy nature, go outside with our kids, build, do things differently, grow. We don't have to follow this system. We have to teach our kids more than what they have been trying to teach us. We could be astrology. We could do all of this, astrology, use our magic, because we are magical. We just have to start believing in ourselves and doing everything. The only thing we're teaching our kids is things of this world. So having a balance, teaching the kids, how to survive in this world. But you got to teach your child how to be free. Start teaching them about, of course, their chakras, because when your chakras is blocked, your life is blocked. And our chakras are blocked because we must remember we've been programmed by this system. So everything is blocked. So daily you're learning how to block everything by pouring love in yourself, learning how to be vocal, learning not to be afraid to speak up. Nobody's going to harm you. They taught us that we're going to hell for doing this, not realizing that hell is here when you don't believe in yourself, and when you don't trust yourself, and when you're in a pain cycle. That's a hell state. You want to be in a heaven state where that's peace and love is vibrating all over you, because you're getting loved by your family. People understand you. Most families, they only can work all day. They don't have time to connect with their kids, so the kids kind of feel disconnected. And so many kids feel disconnected right now, because I'm a child that felt disconnected because, of course, my mom had to work 24/7. So she has to make a way for us, because they made it seem like, what they told us, if we don't work, how we're going to pay our bills. We're scared to live free. We're scared to trust ourselves and figure out another way for our family and learn how to build and really take care of ourselves like we should. So we had to go to the system and even create magic with our own. So most people had to work for the systems, work their whole life, 9 to 5s, 9 to this, or work 24/7, and kids just gotta find out their own emotional state in a way. It's like the love that is really there is kind of hard to give, because parents trying to do everything to make a way for their family and for their kids. So now it's like, here's a whole extra healing you're trying to heal from with love. And that's how it keeps going on. It's like now we're seeing it and we're breaking the cycles and letting the people know that you are loved. Even though that your mom wasn't in your life, you still are loved. Your mom was just trying to figure out ways. Maybe, they wasn't around. They wasn't able to help you or save you from things that have happened. But it's okay, because you know what? Your mom was there in spirit, because they have made it that we had to do so much to survive. All of us is love. All of us been loved. We made done stupid things that now we think it's bad, but it's always been love, because our family's been trying to survive. Some people got picked up to heavy drugs. Some people got picked up to a lot of stuff and took their minds away. That's what they wanted. They created all this stuff to keep us in pain cycles, so we can stay in pain and use our pain against us. Because when you're in a pain cycle, now you're using your pain to harm yourself and everybody around. But if you was in a love cycle, you would be healing yourself and everybody around, because you understand and you want to love. And then some people feel like, their sisters or brothers maybe got more love than them, and they wasn't loved, or they was ignored, or maybe your mom wasn't there, gave you up for adoption or something like that, because something was happening to them. Something was going on in their family line. And now you're just lost inside, don't know who you are. But you got to remember who you are. You are you, and you came from Mama Earth. You was placed here to do amazing things. And even though it's hard to see because how the world has clogged up your mind, you got to feel it, and you got to know that you're here. If you wasn't here right now, this earth wouldn't be shining so bright like it is. And it's shining bright because your soul is here. And every day you got to continue to put love in yourself and let yourself know you are loved. You got to put love in your body, because food is love. Food is vibration. Everything is vibration. Everything has energy. Like the animals you eat has energy. It has the energy of death, and you're taking an innocent soul. You're hurting.